Hello students, how are you? Okay. In the last lecture, we studied about some problems regarding the name of the chapter is magnetic fields due to the electric current. In this chapter also, we are going to study some problems. In this problem, figure shows a cylindrical wire of diameter A carrying current I. The current density which is in the direction of central axis of the wire varies linearly with radial distance r from the center from the axis according to relation J is equal to J0 r divided by A. Obtain the magnetic field B inside the wire at a distance r from center. Now in this problem, we have to find the magnetic field at a distance r from the center. Okay. Now we know that if there is any another shape regarding with the continuity, that is the circular shape of or straight line wire, we can find the magnetic field by using Ampere's law. Okay, then tell me Ampere's law. The statement is line integral of the magnetic field around any closed loop is equal to mu 0 times total current flowing through that area. Okay, area bounded by that surface. Now, line integration of B dot dl is equal to mu 0 I. Now, first of all, for simplification, consider this is the cylinder. If there is no English special means in the case, then this cylinder is considered as a solid cylinder. Okay, and its density is varies linearly, not uniform. Okay, listen. मी थोडंसं जरा मराठीत समजून सांगतो. या प्रॉब्लेममध्ये आपल्याला जी दिलेली डेन्सिटी आहे ती लिनियरली व्हेरी होणार आहे, एका ठिकाणी कॉन्स्टंट नाही. थोडंसं हा पॉईंट समजून घ्या. एका ठिकाणी कॉन्स्टंट म्हणजे काय, लिनियरली व्हेरी म्हणजे काय. हा एरिया आहे तो 4 मीटर स्क्वेअर. ओके, आणि याची डेन्सिटी आहे 4. मी जर या एरियामध्ये हा जर सेक्शन जर घेतला असेल तर हा सेक्शन समजा जर 2 मीटर स्क्वेअर जर असेल आणि याची डेन्सिटी जर 2 असेल तर आपण असे लिहू शकतो बघा बरोबर, हे 4 आणि हे 4. ओके, म्हणजे काय झाला, करंट 4, एरिया 4, डेन्सिटी 1. इथं करंट 2 एम्पियर, एरिया 2 एम्पियर, 2 2 1, म्हणजे काय झाला, ही जी करंट डेन्सिटी ही काय झाली, कॉन्स्टंट झाली. पण या दिलेल्या पहिल्या प्रॉब्लेममध्ये ती डेन्सिटी व्हेरी होत आहे, ती डेन्सिटी कॉन्स्टंट नाही असा याचा अर्थ. ओके, थोडंसं पुढे जाऊया मग आता. Consider a small radius r. Okay, and this is the very small slice, that is the thickness of that is dr. Okay, this is the radius r and this thickness is dr. Now थोडं जरा पुढे जाय, मग आपण एक गोष्ट अशी करूया की इथून इथपर्यंतची करंट डेन्सिटी फाइंड आउट करू. ओके, त्या करंट डेन्सिटीवरून करंट फाइंड आउट करू आणि मग आपण एम्पियर्स मध्ये यूज करूया. ओके, चला थोडं पुढे जाऊया. करंट डेन्सिटीचा फॉर्म्युला कसा असतो, बेसिकली करंट डेन्सिटी शॉर्टकटमध्ये लिहितो, करंट डेन्सिटी इज इक्वल टू करंट डिवाइड बाय एरिया. मग करंट इज इक्वल टू काय, डेन्सिटी. फक्त शब्द वापरतो इथं, डेन्सिटी. डेन्सिटी म्हणजे कोण, करंट डेन्सिटी इनटू एरिया. ओके, चला थोडंसं पुढे जाऊया. मला आता या प्रॉब्लेमला आपल्याला याचा एरिया आपल्याला काढायचा, म्हणजे ही जी थिकनेस आहे, स्मॉल स्लाइस जे आपण पकडलेले आहे त्या स्मॉल स्लाइसचा आपण एरिया फाइंड आउट करून घेऊया. ओके, तो कसा एरिया फाइंड आउट करणार आहे, तर टोटल याचा एरिया आहे सर्कलचा आणि त्याच्यामधून हा स्मॉल सर्कलचा एरिया कट करायचा. टोटल सर्कल जर घ्यायला गेलं तर रेडियस झाली r प्लस dr आणि हा स्मॉल सर्कल जर घ्यायला गेलो तर रेडियस झाली r. ओके चला एरिया कसा आहे मग पाय इन ब्रॅकेट r प्लस dr ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर मायनस पाय r स्क्वेअर. याचे एक्सपान्शन करूया. पाय इन ब्रॅकेट r स्क्वेअर प्लस 2r dr प्लस dr स्क्वेअर मायनस पाय r स्क्वेअर. पाय ना आपण मल्टिप्लाय करून घेऊया. इथे येणार आहे पाय स्क्वेअर प्लस 2 पाय r dr प्लस पाय इंटू dr स्क्वेअर मायनस पाय r स्क्वेअर. पाय r स्क्वेअर gets cancelled with each other. If dr is very small, then dr square is also very small. Then neglecting that term, ही टर्म आपण इथून निगलेक्ट केली. मग राहिलेलं कोण इथं 2 पाय r इंटू dr. म्हणजे याची हा जो स्लाइस आहे स्लाइसचा एरिया किती झाला तर 2 पाय r इंटू dr. ओके चला पुढे जाऊया. I इज इक्वल टू मला सांगा तुम्ही ही डेन्सिटी व्हेरी आहे कॉन्स्टंट आहे व्हेरी होणार आहे. ही जर डेन्सिटी जर व्हेरी असेल तर आपण असं म्हणू शकतो की I 0 टू इंडक्शन कुठपर्यंत घ्यायचं आपल्याला ॲट डिस्टन्स r म्हणजे r पर्यंत घ्यायचं. मी या ठिकाणी दिलं डेन्सिटी किती दिलेली त्यांनी डेन्सिटीचं रिलेशन हे दिलेलं आहे म्हणजे J. ओके अँड एरिया A. Then I can write here I is equal to integration of 0 to r. J means this quantity J 0 r divided by A into area. Area means this area of that slice. Okay, then we can write here 2 pi r into dr. Okay, चला थोडंसं पुढे जाऊया. याच्यामध्ये ज्या गोष्टी कॉन्स्टंट आहेत त्या इंटिग्रेशनच्या बाहेर घेऊया. काय म्हणते पॉवर जर आपल्याला म्हणजे या ठिकाणी आपल्याला असं मिळणार आहे I can write here I is equal to J, this J, that is J naught. Okay, R is the distance, 2 constant, pi constant. Okay, here this R and this R becomes R square and here is dr because of we are going to take an integration with respect to R, but R. Okay, therefore this R is not constant. This is considered as a variable, but J naught 2 pi divided by 8, that quantity is considered as a constant. Okay, integration taking from 0 to R. Now I is equal to J naught 2 pi divided by 8 taking the integration of R square. इंटिग्रेशन घेत असताना तुम्हाला माहित आहे पॉवर आपण 1 ने वाढवतो आणि फायनल पॉवर ने डिवाइड करतो. ओके म्हणजे या ठिकाणी पॉवर किती आहे 2 प्लस 1 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 प्लस 1 3 म्हणजे इथे येणार आहे 3 0 टू r. फायनली आय कॅन राईट हियर I is equal to J0 2 pi divided by 8 r cube divided by 3. ओके अपर लिमिट मायनस लोअर लिमिट घ्यायची तर क्यूब आहे r putting the value of r here, then minus putting the value of 0. Okay, I can write here r cube divided by 3. Now this is the value of the current. By using Ampere's law, we can write here the line integral of the magnetic field around any closed path is equal to mu 0 times total current bounded by that path. Okay, थोडंसं पुढे जाऊया आपण. B, consider B as a constant at a distance r. Okay, then taking constant outside the integration B, integration of dl is equal to mu 0 multiplied by I. Value of the I is J naught 2 pi divided by 8 multiplied by r cube divided by 3. Okay, now we want to find the magnetic induction at a distance r. Then the length of that is becomes circumference. Okay, and this is nothing but 2 pi r. Then we can write here 2 pi r is equal to mu 0 J naught 2 pi divided by 8 multiplied by r cube divided by 3. Okay, now the next is B is equal to mu 0 J naught 2 pi r cube divided by 3a multiplied by 2 pi r. Okay, 2 gets cancelled, pi gets cancelled, r and 1 r from 3 remaining 2. Okay, we can write here B is equal to mu 0 J naught r square divided by 3a. Okay, rearranging that term we can write here B is equal to J naught mu 0 r square divided by 3a, and this is our answer. Okay, write down. Now the second problem is, in our problem, if current density is same, then find the magnetic field at the same point. Okay. Now for simplicity, consider this is the cylinder. Okay. And we want to find the magnetic induction at point R from the center. That is, from center we find the magnetic induction at a distance R from the center. Consider this is the circle of radius R. Okay, the important statement is that the current density is same. That is, थोडंसं जरा मराठी समजून देतो म्हणजे पटकन तुमच्या लक्षात येईल. मगाशी जे आपण एक्झाम्पल घेतलं होतं त्या एक्झाम्पल मध्ये मॅग्नेटिक इंडक्शन आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे, पण करंट डेन्सिटी इज नॉट कॉन्स्टंट, इट लिनियरली व्हॅरीज. ओके, and given in second problem the current density is same. That is, I can write here for J means current density for all cylinder is equal to J dash current density for that section. Okay, if this circle has area 4 and flows a current 4 ampere, then I can write here current density is 1. Similarly, if that circle having the area 2 and flows the current 2 ampere, then I can write here current density 1. Both are the same. Okay, for that purpose I can write here J is equal to J dash. Okay, now next, putting the value of J dash means current density of that area, I can write here I dash divided by A dash. A dash means area of that circle. Then I can write here J is equal to I dash divided by pi r square. From that, I dash is equal to J pi r square. Equation first. By using Ampere's law, tell me the statement of Ampere's law. The line integral of the magnetic field around any closed path in a free space is equal to absolute permeability of free space times total current bounded by that area. Okay, listen carefully. The total current bounded by that area is I dash. Then I can write here I dash. Okay, listen. B is constant at each and every point at a distance R from the center. Then B is considered as a constant taking the outside. Then I can write here integration of the dl is equal to mu 0, putting the value of I dash, that is J pi r square. Okay, now next, if integration of the dl is 2 pi r circumference, okay, then I can write here B into 2 pi r is equal to mu 0 J pi r square. Pi gets cancelled. From that 2r, 1r and r, this r gets cancelled. Okay, the remaining term is B into 2 is equal to mu 0 J and remaining r. Okay, then finally B is equal to mu 0 J divided by mu 0 J r divided by 2. Okay, this is our answer. Right now. Now from that point, we are going to discuss So municipal. What is the magnetic field at point P? What is the magnetic field at point P? Okay. P is the point at the axial distance of that conductor and that conductor. Okay. Axial position. Then we know that if any point on the axis or the axial position of the current carries with conductor, then magnetic field due to that conductor is 0. Okay. Now we get magnetic field at that point only by that circular. Okay. And this circular type is considered as a half circle. Then we know that for the half circle, B is equal to mu 0 divided by 4 pi multiplied by angle multiplied by current divided by radius. Okay, then is equal to mu 0 divided by 4 pi. Semicircle, then angle is considered as pi multiplied by current. Current is I divided by radius R. Pi gets cancelled. I can write here mu 0 divided by 4 into I divided by R. Mu 0 divided by 4 pi. Mu 0 divided by 4 I divided by R. This is our answer. Okay. Now in the next problem, the line integral of the magnetic field B bar dot dl in the cases A and B will be. We know that the Ampere's law, the line integral of the magnetic field around any closed path in the free space is equal to absolute permeability of free space times the total current bounded by that area. Okay. Then we want to find magnetic, that is line integral of the magnetic field. I can write here line integral of the magnetic field around any closed path is equal to mu 0 times total current bounded by that area. Listen carefully. Okay. By right hand palm rule, we have to find direction of the currents. Okay. If the curved fingers are in the direction of the integration, then the current in the direction of the thumb are considered as a positive, okay, otherwise negative. Imagine this current is I1 and this current is I2. I2 current goes inside the plane, I1 current out the plane, okay. Then I1 in the direction of the thumb, then it is considered as a plus, okay, and I2 is inside, okay, then it is considered as a minus. Then total current bounded by that area, I is equal to I1 minus I2, okay. If the I3 is current present outside the bounded area, then it is not considered, because in the statement the line integral of the magnetic field around any closed path in a free space is equal to mu 0 times absolute permeability of free space times total current bounded by that area. In this case, I1 and I2 is bounded by that area, but I3 is not bounded by that area. Okay, then I3 is not to be considered here. Okay, now by applying that rule here, I can write here the integration direction of that integration is like this. Okay, if third finger shows direction of integration, then thumb shows positive current. Okay, if this current is inside, then it is considered as a minus. Then first point for first circle, I can write here A. For first circle A, we can write here mu 0 minus I0 common, sorry, minus I taking outside, that is minus mu 0 I, okay. And for B, this current is not enclosed by that circle or that bounded area, therefore the total current flowing through that bounded area is 0. Then our option is minus mu 0 I comma 0. Okay, minus mu 0 I comma 0. This is our answer right now. Now in this problem, a proton enters a perpendicular uniform magnetic field B at a origin along the positive x-axis with a velocity v. Then first point is continue in the positive x direction, move along curved path bending toward the positive y-axis, move along curved path bending toward the negative y-axis, sinusoidal path. Sinusoidal means like this. Okay, now listen. We know that any charged particle enters in the magnetic field, then it experiences a force, and we know that formula F is equal to Q in bracket V bar cross B bar. Okay, V bar cross B bar is vector form, therefore F bar. Q bar is scalar, forget about it. Then we know that A bar cross B bar is equal to C bar. That is, if here is A, here is B, then C bar in the direction perpendicular to that plane, that is C bar in this direction. Okay, now listen. We know that force is equal to Q in bracket V bar cross B bar. F bar is equal to Q in bracket V bar cross B bar. Then force must be in the direction perpendicular to the plane V bar cross B bar. That is V bar in the direction. Okay, and B bar inside. It is considered as a plus. Plus means inside. Okay, then direction of the magnetic field is inside and V bar is here. Then V bar cross B bar. That is the F bar is perpendicular to that plane. The F bar is in the direction perpendicular to the F bar. Therefore, that force experiences a force toward the positive direction of x-axis. I repeat, consider this is V bar. Okay, and this is B bar, like that. B bar is inside. For that purpose, like that. Okay, and F is perpendicular to that plane. That is, F is perpendicular to that plane. Then that force experiences, that charge experiences a force in the direction positive y-axis. That is, this force is like that. Okay, thank you. Today we will stop here.